you, Rudy. Questions for Rudy Gobert? One at the front here in the center.
Grant Aswith from Dallas Basketball. Rudy, Dallas hired Alex Jensen in the offseason, someone that you spent a lot of time with in Utah. Could you speak to how important he was in your developmental process? And also, what are some of your thoughts about Derek Lively, who played his first NBA preseason game?
I think it's a great hire for the man. I think Alex, obviously, we became very close over the years, from my rookie year until my last year. You know, he was always there for me, always coming with me coming back to the facility after practices, and you know, put some extra work in and watching film, and always, you know, having my back. So it's someone that I've got love for, and yeah, you know, I'm happy for the rookie. I think he has a lot of talent. You know, I didn't get to see, obviously, much in one game, but you know, he has the potential. You know, it just depends on, you know, how he's going to adapt, how he's going to work, and how he's going to handle, you know, being in the NBA. Because at the end of the day, that's the toughest part of the, you know, of this league.
So it's Mohammed Muharram from Nauticus. What is your favorite thing about Abu Dhabi so far, and how it feels to be here with the rookies and the senior ones, with the guys, with all the guys in there?
I mean, it's been really cool so far. You know, went to the desert yesterday. I think riding the camel, probably, you know, in the scenery, you know, the sunset and everything was pretty amazing. But yeah, just happy to be here. You know, I love to travel. I love to discover different cultures, and you know, and we're getting a lot of love over here. So it's really cool to see, you know, all the fans and people from all around the world coming in and support us.
Staying in the front row, yeah.
Hi Rudy, this is Hussein from Switch Podcast. Rudy, last year it was a bit rough, especially going against the Denver Nuggets that won the championship. This year, what are we expecting from Minnesota Timberwolves?
Like you said, last year we had a lot of ups and downs. You know, it was a year with a lot of adversity. Personally, I was coming in, you know, in a new team, new organization, you know, and there's always a lot of things that come into that, and then we had injuries, you know, we had a lot of things that came in our way, but I really love the way we never gave up. You know, we were very resilient, and you know, the toughest part of the schedule was the toughest, and the second part of the schedule was the toughest, but we kept fighting, we kept grinding, and we were able to get to earn a spot in the playoffs, and I was really proud of the way we fought against the Nuggets. You know, didn't reflect on the 4-1 series, but I thought, you know, we could have won 2 or 3 of those games that we lost, and you know, it would completely change the outcome for us. So a lot of adversity, but this year, you know, we're healthy. We really, I think we having a great training camp so far, and I can feel our energy a little different from last year. You know, we're more mature, and we know why we weren't able to be the team that we could have been last year. You know, and it's just focusing on the small details. You know, it's not about talent; it's more about maturity and learning how to win.
Hi Rudy, Ishan from fadeawayworld.net. My question to you is basically, Joel Embiid just committed for Team USA for the 2024 Paris Olympics. What are your thoughts on that? He was considering France as well, so.
I'm happy for him. You know, I guess we see him in Paris, but yeah, I'm happy for him. You know, as long as, you know, he does what makes him happy, and you know, if he follows his heart, you know, that's what matters. And you know, and I think it's definitely something that they needed. You know, they needed a dominant big man. So definitely gonna have a good roster next summer.
Thank you. Rudy, about the Olympics next year, what is the main challenge for Team France, especially after that World Cup experience you had?
I think for us it's just get back to who we are. You know, come hungry from first day of the preparation, and you know, and yeah, just play as a team. You know, play as a team. Be a defensive unit, because that's what we've been over the last few years. And, that's what allowed us to have the success that we had, and you know, and I think when we do those things, good things happen. You know, and obviously was not the ending that we wanted this summer, but in a way, sometimes it's the best thing you need is to get slapped in the face, to be able to look yourself in the mirror and see the things that you really need to do better, and that's what happened for us, and we definitely all had a hard look in the mirror, and now we know that hopefully we know the things that we need to correct, especially with the Olympics coming up in Paris. So it's still pretty far away, but it's going to come pretty quick after the NBA season. So we're going to do as best as we can to prepare and be ready for that.
We've got two last questions. Second row to the right.
Hi, I'm Brian from Dubai Vibes Magazine, and my question is, it is evident that you're all hungry for championship this season. Now, do you believe that your improved rebounding and defense skills will be the key to reclaiming the top spot once again?
Are you talking about me or the team?
The team itself. Everyone.
I think you're right. I think you know, last year we weren't as good defensively as we wanted to be. I think we were top 12 or something like that at the end of the season. And this year we want to be, you know, we want to be a top defensive team in the league. And we know that, you know, if we were to build those habits, starting today in training camp, you know, and if we were to be consistent with that, we're gonna have you know, high possibility of being a top defensive team in the league. And if we do that, I think we're gonna be able to achieve to put ourselves in the positions to achieve all the goals that we want to achieve, and especially be able to play for a championship. So yeah, last year we were giving up a lot of offensive rebounds. I thought it was a big weakness of ours, and the transition defense. And I think a lot of that was focus and maturity, and that's definitely the things that we're working on this year, and trying to start the season without having the start that we had last year, which was pretty bad defensively.
Last question, fourth row on the left-hand side.
Rudy here, Karol Shiva from Poland. Yesterday at practice, you've been trying different combinations with two bigs, you and Kat and Nasrid and you. Can you talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, I think, I mean, we saw it tonight. You know, you see all this combination tonight. We cannot play off each other. You know, we are obviously still learning. You know, it's a long process, but you know, we love to play one another, and we understand, you know, how to maneuver, how to space for each other, and how to look for each other. And I think, you know, every night, every practice, it's going to be an opportunity for us to keep building that chemistry, and it's fun. You know, it's been fun for me to be a part of that, and I think it can be a pretty unstoppable weapon for us to come up with these big lineups if we use them right, and if we space the right way. I think it's really tough in today's game for teams to be able to stop multiple guys that are so big and that can play off one another.
Great, thank you, Rudy.
Thank you.